The last Celtics possession was clearly bothering Phil Perry, who had many tweets about the play. This one coming in at 1:40 a.m. I guess Horford, maybe Tatum, didn't have the right play. Tried to salvage, and Tatum might have had time to get the pass, but White and Smart just wanted to get the ball in. Once Horford was late to go, it looked like it went to hell. The Udoka and Smart gestures feel telling. Perry was not done. He followed that up with another tweet this morning. Quote, spent way too much time thinking about this last night. No idea what happened, but looked like Horford wasn't on the same page as Smart and Udoka. Not sure how that happens in that moment. And, quote, Phil, you're very into this. You also gave us a very detailed breakdown in our show email today. So
it's good.
It was good. We're
Appreciate that. How does that? How was everyone not up at 1:40 in the morning tweeting about this play?
Fast to sleep, buddy. Have you met me?
Still awake.
Fast to
I'm
sleep.
still fired up.
You were working though.
So we're gonna harken back to the Monday Night Patriots days, or wait, what are we calling it?
The breakdown.
It's the breakdown.
The breakdown.
Yeah, you've been on that show actually.
I have a couple times.
So appreciate the shout out there.
All right, the breakdown. We're going to go to the breakdown, and you're going to break down this play for us like you would.
Yeah, well, listen,
on the breakdown.
It all starts with Horford seemingly just being asleep. So you see him there, hands on his knees.
He's tired.
You see the official. This is important. The official gets the ball. 1 second, 2 seconds, 3. About 2 seconds in, both Smart and Udoka, look, they're both pointing at Jason Tatum, as if to say to Horford, you've got to go, bro. The play is starting with you. Horford's supposed to be setting a screen on Tatum.
Yep.
When he doesn't move, Smart says, screw it. We got to get this ball in. If we get a 5-second call, we don't have a timeout. We're giving the ball away. And he has to do his own thing. It's helter-skelter at that point. And when he catches the ball, I would say there was one mistake made by Marcus Smart on this play, which is if you decide to go to the basket, there's 11 seconds left. If you decide to go to the basket, I know the play is broken down, but if you make that decision, you have to beat Pat Connaughton to the rim. He had a wide open, look at the angle. He has a wide open angle to get to the basket, and he somehow doesn't beat the pride of Arlington and St. John's Prep, Pat Connaughton, to the rim there. But it all starts with Al Horford seemingly not knowing what the play was, Trenni, which is why my mind is blown by the entire situation. You have a veteran guy there. You have a very good coach, in my opinion, who apparently didn't communicate the play well enough because not everyone was on the same page. When you see those two guys, Smart and Udoka, saying, go, you know something got screwed up, and to me, it was Horford.
Well, and it seems like something got screwed up on the last play as well. So that's 2 plays in the final, minute and a half of the game. It was also where Tatum was like, hey, over here.
That
right
one,
here.
I can understand a little bit more, Trenni, because it's in the flow of the game. You're coming out of a timeout. It's the biggest out of a timeout play you have all season, and not everyone is on the same page. That is inexcusable.
This is the final play.
Right.
Well, I got to say on this one, though.
Yeah.
A lot of people are just yelling at Marcus Smart for this one. You're not seeing Giannis right now. Giannis is playing free safety at the bottom of the screen. Okay, so even if Marcus Smart gets that pass off, Giannis is closing out on Jason Tatum. It's not going to be the best look ever.
But you still have to not dribble it off your thigh
and then
have
lose the ball going the other way. It would be nice if you do that.
That would be advisable. So, to me, I think he actually did try to get it to Tatum after one dribble, and maybe because he was so hurried to maybe get the ball to Tatum, because he did take a peek in Tatum's direction.
Yeah.
I think he was maybe so hurried that he ends up losing it, but that's inexcusable. That's your point guard.
Right.
Your point guard should be trusted with the basketball at that point.
You should not be dribbling the ball off your own body if you are the point guard for the Celtics.
You said you were angry at the start of the show. There was one play that did make me angry last night. I mean, angry. This is the free throw. First of all, and I guess this is what they do when Giannis is shooting free throws, is you keep 2 guards out on the arc. You got Marcus Smart basically boxing out Drew Holiday. However, you've got an open spot here in the lane. I kind of would like to see 4 guys on the lane in this situation. But as it is, you see Jaylen Brown go after the ball. Marcus Smart is right there for the rebound. Jaylen actually tips it away from him. What I don't love here is maybe Jaylen, if he continues to box Bobby Portis just a second longer, I do want to see him go after the basketball, but this was the play that made me angry just because it was another offensive rebound. There was some bad luck involved in it, but it was another offensive rebound. In that scenario, you're looking at it. Giannis has 2 free throws. The Bucks are down 2. You're thinking, at worst, this game is going to overtime because the Celtics will have the ball with the game tied and a chance to win the game. Instead, the worst thing that possibly could happen, in which case Giannis is the first free throw, misses the second, offensive rebound, put back in, and then we got the play that Phil laid out there, and that was it.
That was another cartoonish type of play, like shades of the Bruins trying to clear the puck banging it off someone
Brandon
else's
Carlo
skate
off, yeah.
and having it end up at the back of the net.